Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another video on Isekai Memories. Today for you guys, we're going to be pretty much just going over what you're going to be paying attention to, how the battle screen works, all of the information you need to learn how to play throughout the matches. Just pretty much going over that in the gameplay so I can kind of describe to you and show you guys what it is and what's going on. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in. So we're going to start off with the team setup here. So with the team setup, we pretty much start off with one support character over there on the side. This support character can be used within the game. I'll show you guys how that builds up and how you can activate their ultimate for the support skill. You also get 3 main party members, and there are 2 additional sub members. Each one of those members has a bonus member that you can link with them, kind of like 7 Deadly Sins, where you have a partner and then a linking bonus with that. So it kind of works the same way with us just having that additional extra pretty much support skill. Kind of reminds me, if you guys have looked at My Hero Ultra Impact, it reminds me of that support skill. Like you would pick a friend unit and then they would come in and then you would just click the icon and then they would do it. It's kind of like that, but I'm assuming that is, you know, it's just stuff that you summon for and whatnot, so it'll help your overall team out and whatnot. So yeah, like I said, you have a support, you have 3 main units and then 2 sub units. All of the units can have linking bonuses or linking partners, whatever you want to call it, kind of like 7 Deadly Sins. So yeah, that's, you know, I like how this is playing out. I like how the game is coming together. This game is being extremely hyped up right now, and I know a lot of people are really excited to play this game. So next up, let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay so I can show you guys what really everything looks like in the game, what you guys need to be looking out for, the ultimate bars, the gauges, all of that. So let's go ahead and jump into that really quickly. Alrighty guys, so we're going to go ahead and hopping into this Ifrit boss event right here. I just kind of want to show you guys the overall battle UI and what everything pretty much does. Starting off with the top left side, of course you obviously have the wave that you're on and the turn that you're on. The bottom left side is the blue hexagon is going to be your support character. So this is going to be Fedora, Ifrit, other 5-star and 4-star and 3-star support characters. Once this bar is completely filled up around the character, you can go ahead and activate it. You'll be able to use that character's support ultimate and they'll come out and do some damage towards the boss for whoever you're facing at that point in time. The thing below that is pretty much like your SP, your MP, you know, whatever it might be, stamina, whatever you might want to call it. We'll have to figure out when we get into the game, but it's pretty much your ability bar. It lets you use skills. So if a skill costs 20, you use 20 out of 60. Now you're down to 40. So it's kind of like that. That's pretty much all it is. Next up, we have the character icon. So I was going to go ahead and just look at just the character icons. Don't pay attention to the battlefield. Pretty much down there at the bottom is your orbs. They come in green, blue, and orange, as you guys can see. You can pair these up with other ones. So like, let's say I wanted to use Rimuru and I wanted Rimuru to do a lot of damage. I will use all of the Rimurus, select all of those, and if you are able to stack up to 6 times, let's say 6 additional Rimurus, it doesn't really matter what color, it does provide an actual, I think, like damage buff if it is the same color or whatnot. But if you have 3 Rimurus and you attack, you'll get an extra damage bonus. It goes up to 6 levels, so you can stack it up to 6 times. Obviously that's the max number of units that you can see on the field, but yeah, you can stack that up a total of 6 times to do pretty much a decent amount of damage. So that's good to know. I'm glad they have some type of system implemented to where you can increase your power over time. But yeah, you know, that's pretty much self-explanatory there. Next up, we're going to be talking about what's going on with the character. So starting off with the character right on the right side, not the right side, on the left side of the character's health bar is their typing, which you guys can see with Rimuru being a, looks like a blue type, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really sure what the type is going to be called yet, but I'm assuming blue type or slime type or whatever he want to be. Right above that health bar, you guys can see a little droplet that is for your debuffs and buffs to be applied, and weakness and all of that to be applied to your characters. Right below there, if you guys can see in the video, there are 2 bars below the health bar. One is your first ultimate gauge and then the other one is your second ultimate gauge. You can only activate one of these ultimates in every turn for each character. So you got to make sure you can kind of play them outright. I'm assuming that every ability has certain different things that it will probably be able to do for you, but as you guys progress through the battle, you will build up that bar and will be allowed to do ultimates. So we're pretty much going to take a look at what's going on, see. As you guys see, the bonuses are going off there, and I'm assuming, okay, now that we're seeing this together, the bonuses actually do apply for the same color. So if you have 3 red colors and they're all different characters or whatever, you're going to do something. Right here, they're using the skills and abilities. I actually want to go back really quickly and show you guys the skills and abilities on a pause screen so I can kind of explain to you guys what they do. Alrighty, so now looking at the skills and abilities and stuff like that, if you guys can notice on your screen, there are 3 different types of shapes that they have. One being a hexagon, one being a square, and then the other one being a star. The hexagons are usually the ones that you use to change your orb color. So this will change you from a green to an orange, or orange to a green, whatever way you want to do it. The ones that are squares are always going to be a buff towards your characters, which include, probably like attack buff, defense, all of that good stuff. Next up is the star buffs, which all pretty much include like a heal or a debuff or a buff in general. Those are usually your support type of skills there, so you kind of use those to help you. And yeah, man, I'm really excited for this game. It's just a lot of like detail going into this battle system that kind of makes sense, and it is actually pretty engaging and interesting. I like it. A lot of people have said before, this game does remind them of Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross in the way that it plays. And now that I'm seeing it, as you activate the character, if the character hit multiple times, it look like the attack increases here. Oh, and it look like we're getting hit by the boss's attack here. Man, I remember this attack when they first had the slime collab in 7. When he was here, man, I just hated that attack the whole time. But yeah, man, I'm extremely excited for this. Is she gonna use a heal here? Yeah, she just used a heal. And like I said, I'm extremely excited for this game. So if you guys do want to see more content for this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please drop a comment down below who you're most excited to see in this game. Any new characters in the manga, and future beyond characters that you went to the future and seen or something. I don't even know, bro. But yeah, I want to give a huge shout out to the Discord and the Twitter that I used to get all this information from over in the description. So yeah, other than that, see you next week. Deuces.